Most people think the world is run by politicians, presidents, or kings. But they're wrong. True power doesn't live in the White House or the Kremlin. It lives in an office building in Midtown Manhattan. This is BlackRock. They manage over $10 trillion in assets. To put that in perspective, that's more than the GDP of Japan and Germany combined. They are the top shareholder in almost everything you touch: your bank, your phone, the food in your fridge, and the media you're watching right now. But how did a company founded only 34 years ago become the most powerful entity in human history? And why have you probably never heard of their CEO, Larry Fink? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the invisible hand of the global economy, the origin story. Every villain, or hero, has an origin story. For Larry Fink, it started with a massive failure. In 1986, while working at First Boston, Larry lost $100 million in a single quarter due to a bad bet on interest rates. He was fired. But he didn't disappear. He became obsessed with one thing: risk. In 1988, he co-founded BlackRock. His goal wasn't just to invest, it was to build a system that could predict the future. While other banks were gambling, Larry was building Aladdin. Aladdin is a supercomputer that now oversees $20 trillion in risk. It knows what's going to happen to the markets before the markets do. It's the reason why, during the 2008 financial crisis, the US government didn't turn to a person, they turned to BlackRock to save the economy.
The monopoly on everything. Think about your daily life. You wake up and check your Apple iPhone. You grab a Nestle coffee. You drive to work in a Ford fueled by Exxon gas. BlackRock is a top 3 shareholder in all of them. But it's not just corporations, it's your home. In recent years, BlackRock and firms like it have been accused of buying up thousands of single-family homes, outbidding regular families, and turning the American dream into a permanent rentership society. When house prices go up, you lose. But BlackRock? They win twice. Once on the investment, and again on your monthly rent. The ESG controversy. Recently, Larry Fink has pivoted. He is no longer just a banker. He is a social architect. He is the driving force behind ESG, environmental, social, and governance scores. On paper, it sounds great. Companies being socially responsible. But critics call it woke capitalism, or worse, a social credit system for businesses. If a company doesn't follow BlackRock's social agenda, BlackRock can pull its billions. This gives a single private company the power to dictate culture, climate policy, and political discourse, without a single person ever voting for them.
The conclusion. So, is BlackRock evil? Or is it just the inevitable final boss of capitalism? We live in a world where a few people in a boardroom can move trillions of dollars with a keystroke, shifting the fate of nations and the price of your groceries. The invisible hand isn't invisible anymore. It has a name, and it's managing your future. The question is, who is managing them? If you found this deep dive eye-opening, hit the like button and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. Do you think BlackRock has too much power?